To date, the PNP councillors have submitted the necessary invoices as requested by the MP, but they have not received any care package to get to the community, while of course the MP is out issuing his packages to the people who support him. We urge our Member of Parliament to adopt a developmental approach and to prioritize the needs of our people over political patronage.
Bless up my people, welcome back to the channel. So in this one, my people, the Supreme Court dismissed separate election petitions filed by two Jamaica Labour Party candidates who were defeated in the last local government elections. The petitions were filed by attorneys for Kelvin Clark, the JLP candidate for the Kintyre division of Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, and Jeremiah Edwards, who contested the Ginger Ridge division in St. Catherine Municipal Corporation. The People's National Party, Vivienne Brown Bond and Ralston Wilson, were elected councillors for the Kintyre and Ginger Ridge divisions, respectively, from that local government elections. And my people, them run go file, in the Supreme Court, basically. And my people, when you check a stock, they file outside of that timeline that they should have. I believe after the final count, they had up to 5 days to challenge it in the Supreme Court, and they missed that mark, my people. And no security costs were paid. Can you imagine, my people? After we seen even where Juliet Owens reached down at the EOJ for the recount, and we've seen Chris TUFTON bite up himself over the whole Ginger Ridge area and a call for even by-election at one point. My people, that video is on the channel and I'm going to link it in the description so you can refresh your memory. And after all of that, they did not file in the specified time and they did not pay the security costs. Then why waste, people's time? However, the orders to dismiss the petitions were made following separate applications for them to be struck out as an abuse of court process. Some people, the People's National Party candidates, won those two areas fair and square. So this whole court battle and Supreme battle was, a big waste of time. And so now in this segment, my people, Nikisha Burchell, who is the opposition spokesperson on information, basically had dropped some bombshell in a video that was released on her social media, my people, about the hurricane relief fund being distributed partisanly. So basically, in some areas, brown envelopes are being passed around to Jamaica Labour Party supporters only, right? And there in St. James, she even said that the MP, Omar Davis, has caused JPS to reassign a contractor who happens to be a People's National Party councillor because he says that he is threatened that the contractor is getting political mileage because the man is basically working in a non-partisan way. Whether it's a Jamaica Labour Party area or a People's National Party area, he goes and he operates and work fixing, trying to get everybody up and running where electricity is concerned. And because he's threatened, he asks JPS to reassign the contractor. My people, I want to listen to her in entirety and we can get the understanding fully of what is really taking place in some places as it pertains to this Beryl relief funding here.
South St. James, I want to give you a quick update on Hurricane Beryl relief efforts. First, let me address the allocation of funds for our recovery. Initially, the government allocated $5 million to the MP for Hurricane Beryl relief. Recently, an additional $4 million has been announced, bringing the total to $9 million at the MP's disposal. There is, however, an additional $3 million that is available for constituencies that are severely affected by the hurricane. Given the scale of destruction to our farms, our homes, and economy, I think South St. James qualifies for this additional $3 million. This would make $12 million available to us. This, however, requires proactive and compassionate leadership to compile the necessary data and submit it promptly to make the case for South St. James. Unfortunately, the level of leadership is lacking in our community that will make this case for us. With the political maneuvering that we're seeing on the ground, this will place a hindrance for the effective distribution of aid and access to resources. Let me share with you two examples of how politics is being prioritized over the welfare of our people in South St. James. In the first example, we see where a councillor from the PNP, who is an engineer and a long-standing contractor for the JPS, he has been working tirelessly to restore electricity in our communities following Hurricane Beryl. He's assigned by JPS. This councillor has no discretion over which community he's assigned to service. Following professional instructions from JPS, he has been ensuring power is restored to communities in South St. James. Would you believe that the senior JLP representative in South St. James intervened, claiming that the contractor was gaining political mileage from his work? As a result of that, the contractor was pulled from his assignment and reassigned to another constituency altogether. This political maneuvering has left many communities in South St. James in the dark. So the people have been denied the essential service they need because a politician was uncomfortable. In another example, we are seeing partisan distribution of relief funds. Despite the allocation of $9 million for relief efforts, we've seen little brown envelopes being passed to JLP supporters instead of prioritizing those most affected by the hurricane. This partisan distribution of funds is unjust and is detrimental to our community's recovery. We have compiled a list of constituents, irrespective of their political affiliations, who have lost their homes, their roofs, and in some cases their livelihoods through their farms or their shops and their business places. This list we've hand-delivered to the Member of Parliament. We've also shared it with the local disaster committee in St. James. Yet, we have not received a response or seen significant movement towards providing relief to these people. Misallocation of hurricane preparation funds. From the initial $5 million, the MP allocated $200,000, he said, to each of the 3 PNP councillors. Despite these councillors having direct access to the people, $200,000 is what he has made available to them. To date, the PNP councillors have submitted the necessary invoices as requested by the MP, but they have not received any care package to get to the community, while of course the MP is out issuing his packages to the people who support him. We urge our Member of Parliament to adopt a developmental approach and to prioritize the needs of our people over political patronage. The people of South St. James deserve swift and fair distribution of aid, especially those who are most vulnerable and have been severely impacted by Hurricane Beryl. South St. James, we are a resilient people. We've withstood natural disasters and years of underdevelopment, but our resilience should not be an excuse to neglect us. The destructive politicization of the Beryl relief effort must end now. We call for a serious, comprehensive approach to identify those genuinely in need and provide them with the resources to rebuild their lives. We need visionary leadership that puts people above politics. Time come to bury the Beryl politics.
Some people, isn't this evident that they're still playing politics even with people's lives? Look how the place are ravaged. Some areas are ravaged. Even after 3 weeks, going to 4 weeks, some places still don't have electricity. And this is the type of way that this specific MP from the Jamaica Labour Party side is playing. What are they doing with that 9 million that they got? Distributing in brown envelopes, so a vote buying thing are going on my people, and only some persons are benefit from it. The Jamaica Labour Party supporters are benefiting from it. And that's why me did I say from day one, say none of the MP them not forget no money. Use the agencies them. When you go do no assessment, make ADPEM go do them assessment, and then when you take it from there, make the people go and them go assess them places, get them invoices and so on and so forth, and then distribute whatever needs to be distributed. Be a politics are going on, my people. Anyways, my people, no go ahead and drop on comments in the comment section and make we talk up and reason about these matters at hand. I want to hear what you say, my people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Run over to my other platform, Facebook and TikTok. Follow me over there at Anisabel Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase. It goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership. You get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. Only a small fee per month to be a member of the Anisabel Rose movement. Returning subscribers, big up on yourself. Thanks for the support. New subscribers, welcome on board. New viewers, come on board, journey with me, join the family, subscribe to the channel, like up the videos, share out the videos, support the ABR movement by playing your part on the road to 20k. As y'all come on the videos, please to like and share them out. Stay tuned for more videos, stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourselves.